What is up, Mossy folks? We're back at it again with a Mossy Day with, and today we are with Grayson. He got a pond pack from me and made an order in, so I said I'd go over there and check it out. Now, if you don't know who Grayson is, he's done a lot of things for the server, such as helping me build this here sign. He's built a lot of things in spawn like this and that. Built the mushroom house, the mail house, the fucking snail over here. I absolutely love the snail, by the way. The shell is awesome and his face is awesome. It's like organic but also building at the same time. He's just done such a great job with it. Absolutely love it. It's even got a little tongue. And he's also built this amazing beanstalk for spawn, and if you come up here it's got this rainbow road and like these clouds, and this is a mushroom farm, so we can get all the beef and leather we could ever need. Grayson does so much for the server actually, and it's absolutely awesome. He's done such a good job with the spawn, and I think it's the reason why it looks as good as it does at the moment. If we fly over here, this is his shop, the Axolotl comic book shop. Where he sells all the enchantment books downstairs for a nice cheap price. And if we come up the upstairs, we also have his mini block and head shop, where he sells all the different mini blocks and heads. He also did the nether system. He decorated it and dug it all out and coordinated it all, so we would have been pretty fucking lost without him, or this would be a lot messier, I think. He's done such a great job, and if we actually come over here, we can see his nether tunnel, which he's done, and it looks absolutely amazing. So let's go check out what he's built. So this is Grayson's main build area. Remember, has worked on a few of these builds as well, but I believe the majority has been Grayson. This is his main house right here. As you can see, it's shaped like a wizard's head, which is absolutely awesome. It's got this cool lighthouse tower as well as the windmill tower over there with the green roof. He's got a few more builds in that direction, which we'll look into a little bit later. And right now I'm standing on a tower that I believe the design's from Clash of Clans, which Rambo absolutely loves, but a nice cool purple room. You could probably tell that that's where the nether portal is going to be anyway. And it's just sitting inside. I really like the decorations inside and the nice map wall so you can tell where you are. And let's just fly around and see what else we can find. So we have these cool amazing fields, and coming up here you can see this huge tower. I believe inside of it there is a creeper farm and a villager trader. Absolutely fucking massive, but it looks so awesome. And it's got this wall kind of going like the back perimeter of his main base. We also have the floating house here, which I'll show you what's inside that in a little bit later. And this cacti castle and all these other little builds and decorations that he's done. Absolutely love it. Now, inside the floating house is actually a wool farm. I'll show you in just a second now. I've accidentally missed the entrance. The only way you can get to it is by flying, which is a bit meh, but you know, it's got all of the colours, all of the sheep, always stocked, and if it's not, you know, you could just AFK in here. Won't take too long to fill back up. It's even got a nice little AFK spot. Now over there, you're probably wondering what are those little shapes in the field. So when they built this field, I immediately wanted to put crop circles into it. It's just some big UFO guy, and there was a little UFO with it, but I took it down for like a little joke. But Grayson actually asked me to rebuild this UFO, and I'll show you how I did that right here. Here it is, and here is how it was made. So Grayson seemed pretty happy with this build, and I gotta say I'm pretty chuffed as well. And now we're gonna go back to checking out his area. Now he's got this awesome barn here made out of like blue netherwoods and some of the mob blocks that we've got. He used to have all sorts of animals here, and everything you'd killed would funnel into these chests here. It's got this amazing moon fountain. It's very unique. I've not seen anything like it before, and I really like the way it looks. Very simple, but like, it just looks amazing. He's also done this like cool pathway area leading up to things like this waterfall here, made with mini blocks and stained glass, and other little pond decorations, just to help, you know, make everything feel a little bit more alive. Now over here used to be a regular witch hut, and I believe they were going to turn it into a redstone farm, but it didn't work. So he tore down the witch's hut and built his own interpretation of a witch house, which I think's just a cool idea. And you know, it's just pretty bog standard on the inside, nothing too crazy. But around the back here, if we go down the path, is actually a graveyard that Grayson built, and he hired me to come put armor stand decorations like zombies and, you know, just some dudes chilling in some of the graves and things like that. He did such an awesome job here. I love the vibes. This little dude over here is my favourite. He's, you know, crawling out from his grave like a zombie would. And yeah, pretty happy with how this came out, and I think Grayson was as well. And now we're just gonna close the gate and fly out to what is currently his newest build that he's made, which is the Cactus Castle over here. And it's a pretty nice design, really unique. I've not seen anything like it before. And he showed me around a little bit just to you know, show me around, I suppose. So let's see what he has to say about the build.
Oh my god, all glitchy. What the fuck is this?
What do you mean? What the fuck?
What's going on, dude?
It just looks like your headbutt on the floor.
I'm trying to walk forward!
What the fuck? Oh.
What the fuck?
Really big open area.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, could have run on this part. Yeah. Like a bean shape almost.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Right.
It's full of pricks. Is it zero tick?
No, not at all.
I could just hear
No, it didn't break.
ticking.
They fixed it.
Oh, I got
Zero tick was broken. They fixed it.
got the observers pointing into them to make it pulse the hoppers.
Oh.
Did you say the Kyle?
Cool. Cactus, what is it? This thing. I don't know what this thing's called. Pot. Fuck. Words, they escape me.
Well, I just walked into a wall, let's not talk about that. So, I went and captured a bunch of fish, and I started getting work to this pond that you wanted built. I just wanted to say thank you, Grayson, for hiring me for my services and allowing me to make this video of showing your awesome stuff off. Grayson actually has a YouTube channel of his own where he does Minecraft videos as well as like crafting hacks and things like that. I'll be sure to put a link in the description and comments as soon as I can. And if you want to go over and check out his channel and say hello from Alibaps, that would be awesome and appreciated. But for now, just enjoy this little semi-time-lapse thing of me building this pond. Enjoy! So, that's the pond. What do you think? Let me know. Grayson seemed pretty happy with it, and I liked how it turned out as well. It's nice and simple, but awesome. And as we're ending up the video, I just wanted to show off what I've been up to since the last episode. I mentioned I wanted to expand my storage, and I have. As you can see, the pond's also got a bit bigger, and there's a railing put around it to stop people from going in. I put pufferfish in there, but it died because people had thorns. And this is the entrance. I do plan on having like a mini block disguise, but for now we have this. And the first thing you may notice is this awesome aquarium wall type decorative feature. We have fish and turtles in there and plants. It just looks very nice. And the storage has been extended downwards. And I've been using all these fancy factory blocks and iron blocks from the chisel mod, I believe it's called. I won them at Omladu's game, and in the future I'm going to expand maybe that way, or maybe even that way, put some farms or other rooms. We'll see what the future has foretold. But for now, have a good time, and I'll see you next episode. Who would you like to see? Let me know. Like and subscribe. Thanks.